like Indiana, University of Michigan, Michigan State, Maryland, like San Diego State, like
Because the local businesses are so connected with the
no,
school,
because
you're saying?
you have this like grid where it's only like college kids and then professors, faculty, and staff, and then the local mom and pop businesses that sell to them. And then you have
Yeah.
football and basketball and the sports and stuff like that. That's super important.
Okay, but are you?
York might be
I
cooked,
think
man.
you're.
York is mixed into Toronto, but I know hella other schools in Toronto that have bigger party cultures.
What could be smart for Canada in the beginning is just to build a big aggregator. So it's like one school, like like you go to college Canada, and then you could post the best content from all of Canada and bring all of Canada.
Yeah, because
That's
there's
kind
big
of how I
party
would do.
schools in Canada, but like outside of like Toronto, like or
By the way,
Ontario,
the
there's
person
not
that
really
asked
any
like
big
the
colleges.
person that asked like, "What are you paying for?" You're paying for these nuanced conversations with me, who's already built this company to 8 figures plus. So when I'm doing business in front of you with your page with a certain business, you're gonna watch me pitch the company, talk about it. You're gonna have your own questions of like, "What if we do this?" And I'm gonna give you my advice on it. That's the difference between doing it on your own versus doing
Okay,
it.
I mean that's pretty clearly guru talk. I don't know, bro. I don't
But do
know.
you know my background, or are you just saying that? Like, do you know who I am at
I,
all, or no?
I know you co-founded I'm Schmacked, which was huge, but you didn't use a guru to build that, bro. You built it because you're competent and you were able to go
No,
out and do
I'm
it
in
and
a
you had the
completely
right
different model. With
ideas.
I'm Schmacked, I had one large account, and with this build, I'm basically doing a bunch of micro accounts.
But how are you helping someone that wouldn't necessarily be good at content creation or running a page? You think that your expertise will bring them from not being able to do it to
I've
being
done this
able to
all.
do it?
I've done this. I mean, the pages you're seeing, bro, like these pages got built by people that were like freshmen at Marist, and I taught them what to do. And then in their job interviews after college, they use these experiences in those interviews to get jobs. Like I'm not
hmm
like guessing if it's gonna work. I mean, how do you think these pages got built the first time?
So, but you said that it wasn't the model didn't work or something.
No, the model worked. It's just Meta banned, a bunch of accounts on one day because you're competing with Meta. The competition is that you're running ads on their platform for free, and that's their whole business model. So they get pissed off. Sometimes they get pissed off and ban
And
like,
how would that differentiate with a paid subscription?
how does what differentiate with the paid subscription?
Why is Meta not going to ban the accounts of the kids that are
No,
paying?
they still always could. It's like a natural disaster. Meta attacking an account can always happen. The
So what
subscription is
was
more so
when
for
you
me
were
to filter
describing?
people that aren't good fits. I did this one time and I gave people a bunch of accounts, and then 3 days later, I couldn't find out who they were. They didn't give a fuck. They had no attachment to the project. They were just like, "Hey, I saw your TikTok video, and I joined the Discord because
Mhm.
for that 2 hours I was bored at home and like my Fortnite wasn't working. I was updating, and then I joined, and you gave me an account with a username and password. And then the next day, I was like, I don't really care about this shit. I want to just do Fortnite, and they aren't findable. They don't. I'm not like. I'm like, hey, can I have my account back? What's the password? And get the email, and they don't respond. So why on earth would I do that? After making all this money online, why would I go and teach my business model that I made all this money online with to people for complete free when they're gonna have a million questions? They're completely new. I don't know. How old are you?
I'm 18.
Okay, so yeah, you're the exact demographic of person, but you also have that, 18-year-old dilemma where you think you know everything, and of course, you're 18, so at the end of the day.
But okay, I'm not claiming to know everything, but I do understand how this works, and it
It's
doesn't seem
two
different
dollars and
from
50. Go ahead. Yeah. Wait,
it,
finish.
it it doesn't seem different from anyone else selling a business model.
Everyone else that you're talking about sold a course. That's all they sold. That's the difference.
That's not true. They're normally credentialed.
Who have you bought a course from that you're so who did this to you? Whose course did you
No,
buy?
I've never bought a course, but
So what are you talking about, dude?
bro, you reference this in your TikToks like all day.
Right, I'm saying that like who do I reference, for example?
Um, can I create a scenario? Because I don't
No,
have
just
names off the top of my head, but
well, I only talk about like Brez Scales or TJR and these
well,
people.
selling. I would say that selling day trading course is different from selling something like a content creation course. Like you're claiming that you
You think it's better to
your
sell a day
expertise
trading
in
course?
this. No, but you're claiming that your expertise in this is so valuable that you're able to charge for it.
Right?
Which may be true.
It's not maybe true. I have companies who pay $70,000 for consulting in a month. What are you talking about? It's not maybe true. I
Yeah,
think
he
you're
was just like,
too
"You're
young to know like
What's the
maybe who
point?
I
What's
am
the
or
point of
not.
charging? What's the point of charging then?
What is the
Bro,
point?
he told you 3 times already. If there's no barrier to entry,
Here's
you're
my
not gonna give a
fun.
fuck, dude.
Yeah, if you don't, if you are you the guy that goes to Florida State?
No, no, no.
What school do you
Northeastern.
go to?
I'm from NYC though.
Right. Okay, but what school do you go to?
Northeastern in Boston.
Okay. Yeah, it wouldn't. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit you. Northeastern's not a good school to do.
You
It's
told
not.
me earlier that it would. You said I don't have Boston. Join, let's run it
Oh,
up.
oh. If you wanted to do all of Boston, that's what I would do. All of
But I
Boston.
thought you said it only works with these small
It
grid
also works in
schools.
aggregates. Like I have NYC. I don't have Parsons. I have an NYC page, but I'm not gonna build a Parsons page. Like for anything that's like an inner city, you have to just go after the city, not like it's the same as I'm Schmack, dude. It's when I went to do I'm Schmack for Boston, I had to combine the video and be
using a
Harvard, BU,
file
and
or
BC. I had to combine all the schools together basically because there's not enough. Like you can't shoot Greek life at Harvard, and you can't get sports at Harvard, so I had to go to like BC for that.
Hmm.
Same thing as like NY, same thing as like New York schools. If you like go to Parsons, like you're not gonna have enough content to post from just Parsons. But if you do all of New York, you're good. You know, UT for sure. No, 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 no. UT's a good school. I mean, they have like this Greek life. They have events. They have Roundup. They have all these like Splash Bash and stuff like that. Like UT's a standalone school. It's a good market.
Wait,
It just
have
depends on
you
the
put?
school.
Oh,
you
have you
think
put Georgetown
OSU's
up?
a
Have you put Georgetown
standalone
up?
market?
Yeah, OSU's obviously a great school for this. Like Ohio
Like,
State's a good school. Ohio's a good school. Every state school is a good school for the most part. If it's a party school, it's a good school. If it has Greek life, it's a good school. If it's a
What about
small, like,
Georgetown?
Georgetown's not bad, but like it depends on what you want out of it. It becomes like an individual question per person. Like if you go to a school like Georgetown, I would say if you're expecting to make a lot of money quickly, it's not going to happen. If you want to learn a bunch of shit about this like sector of the internet, that'll happen. But
What would you
Georgetown
recommend
doesn't
to make
have
a lot
like.
of money?
Go ahead. What'd you say?
What would you recommend to make a lot of money? Because
A
I'm
bigger
going
school. Like I
into.
have a bunch of schools that are unmanned right now. I'll show you a list. I gave you guys the list. I think I invited everyone to join it,
I'm
but
early admissioning into NYU because I didn't know if they had a big.
NYU's not awesome either, to be honest. You don't like I
All right,
don't love inner city schools compared to like, the OSU, San Diego State, like these kinds of like
got
big
it.
party schools.
Would
I
you
have
say
Arya, can you let me
UCLA?
do Boston for free and I'll just prove that I can do it?
who's talking?
Northeastern.
What's your
Can I
username
can
on
I do Boston for free?
what's your what's your
And I'll
user
I'll
here?
prove on Discord or Instagram.
Are you Jay Kurt? Who's talking?
No, I'm Taos dot chirps. Taos
Which
dot
one?
chirps.
Oh, I see. I think it's this
I was
one.
I was the one that was debating you on the model, but
What school do you go to? The problem is I already have Austin. So you're asking me to just hand you yeah, you're asking me to just hand you a page that I've already built for free and they're just it doesn't make.
Bro, you guys are talking like you're crazy on bro. I got 170,000 followers. Bro, no, I got
Wait, are you big on
170,000
social
followers on my
how
shit,
are you
bro.
big on social
Hail
media? What's your
Hitler!
social media following?
I can verify
Yeah.
quotas really big. He has over 150K.
Okay, pitch me for a brand deal. I'm an energy drink company and you have the page 50,000 followers. Pitch me. Go ahead. Yeah. Yeah. What's the account that you run, Lucas? No, no, no. This is a pitch, dude. You don't want to do that during a pitch. Moki takes. Okay, Moki takes. Okay, I found it. Moki. Are you making money from this? Sure. Is this your experience? Is this what you wanted to show me? I would I'd agree, but that's not a reflection of how good you are, just a reflection of what the class is doing, to be honest. But I agree with what you're saying
Facts.
to an extent, but like
Truth nuke.
how old are you, Moki? Oh, you're going to freshman year. Oh, yeah, sophomore year, you're gonna transfer. Yeah. Um, at the end of the day, dude, it's like I can only work with 1 or 2 people per school. And so it's like if the $80 barrier is a jump and a leap and a hopscotch thing for the person versus the person being like, yo, like I'll give you an example. That other guy that's sitting on the camera, he like didn't think about it at all. Was like, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, 80 fucking dollars. If I don't like it, I'll cancel it the first month. I'll lose 80 bucks and it's a wrap. Like that's like 3 Chipotle burritos, basically, maybe 4. You know what I'm
Isn't
saying?
80 bucks too cheap?
Bro, you're thinking with such a scarce
Well,
mindset,
I live
brother.
in New York.
Nigger.
20 bucks here, I think, at least.
Arya. Low-key, everyone in the server is kind of retarded. No hate.
No, I mean that's what happens when you make a free Discord
Oh,
server.
no shit, bro.
Yeah.
It's fucking TikTok.
Also,
Everyone's
also
retarded.
a
Just because
large
you got
portion
your
of what
camera on and your
the other
mic
thing too,
unmuted
Moki, is
does not
I know,
exclude you,
yeah.
buddy.
The other thing,
Yo,
Moki.
buddy, I make more
Oh,
money than your father at the age of 22. By the
no,
way,
no, Moki, he does have like a point. Just because you're like 18 years old, I get that you think you're on top of the world, but like but your first take was that like you're better off than the majority of these kids because you've made like 12 shit post reels and one of them got 1 million views, dude. It's Facebook. I mean, it just
Yeah, but Arya, you think that
That's
the
exactly
$80
what you're saying,
subscription
but
is gonna break that down and like fix your
I
problem?
do because you know why? It's to be quite frank with you, Moki. I'm not to put you on like blast, just as an example, as a thought pattern. Is 80 bucks a lot of money to you, Moki?
it's $80, dude.
Can I tell you guys, everyone else who's in college that's in this room right now, I'm looking for someone that's like, kids in Greek life, they shit $80. It's like they're fucking, grandma cocaine for the day. You know what I'm saying? That's the ideal clientele that I'm kind of going for. I
It
want to be.
takes 4 hours for a 16-year-old kid to make $20, by the way.
It takes 4 hours for a 16-year-old kid to make
4
$20.
hours
bro,
for $20.
bro.
Wait, so that's $80 in a day for working for 4 hours. That's cheap. That's cheap.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, to be able to have conversations with me every single time, I mean, we're building this thing together. The thing is gonna make money. It does make
And
money.
people think 80 is a lot. You can make that in 4 hours.
Arya,
Or
lower your
even
ego,
less if you do
pussy.
day trading.
It's not lower your ego, dude. It's I've done things on the internet that have shown this is
Now he's
cheap.
gonna be your guru and he's gonna charge you for it.
It's not that I'm gonna be your guru. I mean, if you want, I could do it.
You're
I could do it
guruing,
where
bro. You're saying I have the knowledge. I have the
no,
knowledge.
no,
I'm gonna make you money.
no.
I'm gonna make you money. You just have
You
to
guys
pay
are
me an
missing the
upfront.
point. You guys are missing the point. Gurus are people that don't have knowledge and just sell
That's
courses.
not true, bro. Some of them have valid knowledge and business
Who? Who are you
strategies.
talking about?
Bro, I don't like anyone that's selling like a content creation course or whatever. Or
This is
even
not a
like
this is
SaaS
not
or
a
anything,
content
bro.
creation course. The fact that you guys can't even analyze what I'm doing and realize
Yeah,
like what it is and put a sentence
I'm
with
not
it.
calling it that. I'm saying that it's the same model as anyone trying to sell a content creation or SaaS or
No, because the difference
UGC
is that
course.
if you build a company and then you make a bunch of money off of a real business, and then you do a course about what you did in your business, that's very different from just launching a course about like day trading and then selling that and then getting rich off of a course for day trading. You didn't make money day trading. I made 8 figures off social media, off Instagram, $10 million plus. You guys all, if you guys aren't 18 years old, you
And you
watched it
think that
happen.
you're the difference between some retarded college student
I don't
becoming
think,
successful
dude.
on
I've
social
done this
media?
before, brother. I've done this before. The pages you're looking at on on the ones I showed you, they got built by random freshmen and sophomores that had no knowledge and no skills about this. They later went on to get jobs doing this stuff for other companies. What are you on about? Like, none of them are active, dude. None of them are
And they
active. I
don't
haven't
really
posted on
have that
any
many
of them in 2
followers.
years because no one's posted on them in 2 years. Yeah, but you're 18 years old and you've made $0 on the internet. I'm telling you what. No, I'm saying that. I'm just saying I'm not joining your Discord server to hear your thoughts and opinions about if the account is dead or dormant. I'll give you an example. I posted on this one that hasn't been posted on in 2 years, 4 hours ago, probably. Check it out, STSU. I posted on it 4 hours ago. It's been unalive for 2 years. Go look. So everything you're fucking saying is just stupid. Like, we're on a Fortnite lobby, bro. I'm not your peer. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's one of us in this chat that's richer than all the rest of them combined. Perhaps take the opinion of that person a bit more seriously. Or don't. I don't really give a fuck. But it's not going to be for everyone. It's not going to be for everyone. I don't want to take the person that's struggling that doesn't have 80 bucks. I'd rather work with the person that their parents can afford it, they can afford it, money to them is not an obstacle, and they'll pay for it. And in return, they went to a better high school. They're in probably Greek life. Like, that's just how it is for this project. I have other projects for everyone to be involved in. I'm just trying to fill in this specific project.
That's really your way of filtering that people that would be successful
Yes,
versus
because bro, I've
unsuccessful
done
with
this
this.
before, and I had put $0 and zero
All right,
cents, and it
man.
failed. I know, but you're not the person that builds companies for a living, dude. You're the person that's applying to do something. And I'm telling you, I might have a better fit for you somewhere else. But
Yo,
for this
Arya, I got a
build, it
question.
makes
I
no
got a question.
sense. Yeah,
How old were you when you lost your virginity?
freshman year of high school.
Oh, good shit, good shit.
What kind
Yeah.
of question is that,
What kind of
bro?
question is that, bro?
I was just curious because I'm still like working on on it.
Yeah. I get it, dude. It's like a influencer emailing a hotel. You'll do anything, you'll say anything to get something for free. I get it, bro. I get it. Like, you'll say, yeah. If they have richer parents, they typically went to better high
Anyone can
schools, better
afford it.
middle. Let me just explain. Right, but like, yeah. Value-wise, the person that can afford it typically has richer parents who went to a better high school, better middle school, better
Someone
foundational
with
education.
$80, that's
It's not the $80. It's not the actual price.
it's the willingness to pay. I would say that's more
It's not the
correlated. That's inversely correlated to age. I would say the younger someone is, the more willing they are to
I
buy a
disagree.
guru's
I
course.
disagree. How old are the guy that paid? How old are you?
Me, I'm 23. I just turned 23.
Okay. And you have 170,000 followers on your personal Instagram?
Yeah, TikTok. But yeah,
TikTok. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Does
you
anyone have
guys are
more
just
followers?
thinking the
Anyone on
fuck.
here have more
Wait, but
followers on social media than that guy?
quota. Why couldn't you just do this yourself?
I do it myself and I make 20K a month, but I understand
Valid.
scaling. You have to have multiple streams of income. You guys are thinking with a broke mindset. Oh, I can't spend $80 a month. Bro,
Bro, talking about some broke
shut the
mindset.
fuck up for a second, Moki. Shut the fuck up. Let me talk. You've been talking for the past 30 minutes. Bro, you can spend $80 and maybe it doesn't work. You lose $80.
Mhm.
Or you can spend $80, learn from Arya, who's built an 8-figure business, and maybe that 80 turns into 8,000 a month. You are thinking at such a low level that you
Arya,
will never level
do you
up.
want them thinking like this? Do you want them
No, it's
thinking
not, it's
like this?
not it's not that I want or don't want, is that he does have a point in a sense that like maybe the role that I'm giving you within this structural framework is not the role that makes you rich within it. But if you have the skill set and you're capable and you see what's being built in front of you, maybe you think like if I was really good at something and I thought I was really fucking good, I would join a company and be like, "Hey, I'll just come. I don't give a fuck what role you give me. Within a month or two, you'll know the value that I provide, and then I'm inseparable from you." If you think you're that smart and your value is so imminent, then you join a structure that has a lot of the ingredients of what you want to do. I mean, most of you guys want to independently cook something. You want to make money online. You want to do something. This structure is greater than what you guys can independently build on your own. Because I have a following, I brought people here. We have a plan. So maybe you see it operating for a bit and think, hey, I don't want to be one of the people that's doing all the posting. What if I manage the brand deals for the overarching network? Like you find your role within it. We all find each other's roles within it. Maybe in the first week of meeting you, I realize, hey, you're way stronger at doing X, Y, and Z than this. Then I help place you and help shift and manage you. It's like that's what this is. It's kind of like guidance from me while we build this together, direct experience working with me while we build this together, me pitching companies in front of you, you building relationships with the companies that I pitch in front of you. I mean, I don't know what you expect. I mean, you know what other companies, big companies ask you to do, billion-dollar companies, they say, "Hey, we're Goldman Sachs, move to New York, pay your own rent." I'm saying $80. Goldman Sachs would say, "Move to New York, pay your own rent, pay your own living expenses. You can have an unpaid internship here for 4 months. And afterwards, if we want to hire you, we'll let you know. So come spend $30,000 for 3 months for Goldman Sachs to be a free fucking slave." I'm saying $80 a month to have access to speak to me while we build essentially a rebuild of my first company. It's literally, I mean, you make your own choices. Everyone does. Some people, it's a good fit for.
Bro, all right. Yo, I'm going to the gym. Good luck,
Would it
boys.
help if I? Hey, do you know what? Do you know what? I get what you're saying. You're saying when everyone else knows it's great and a good company, that's when I want to buy in. You're the kind of person that buys like Tesla at like $800 a share. But people that get rich in this country, people that see things early and are like, "Hey, this company doesn't have much stature. It's Apple at $4 a share." You're like, I don't see it. I want you to prove it to me." That's what you're saying, basically. You're saying if it was already fully developed, you're saying if it was already fully developed and didn't need a bunch of 18, 19-year-old green college kids, that's what I would join. So a company that won't hire you, basically. Am I wrong? I posted on SCSU for the first time in 2 years. Yeah. What if I made the first month refundable? Would that help?
Give a
But
one
bro, the
week free
accounts
trial.
aren't going to be having brand deals and making money within a month. Like that's
Yeah.
obvious.
You guys should know that off rip. If you're building a new account with me, you are not going to make money for the first like probably
Plus,
3 to 5
why are you
months.
complaining over $80? It's $80. You
It's
lose
only eighty
$80. You make
dollars,
it
bro.
back
I'm
in
gonna
four
just buy
hours.
TJR's course, bro.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah,
only 80.
that's not what this is at all.
Think about the potential, bro.
No, because I'm sitting here being like, what if I made the first month free? Are they offering a free month a course?
But you don't make that money in a
Some of
month.
them.
Right. The point of it is to see if the value you're getting in that month working with me on the page is worth the $80. It's not all about money, dude. Having someone that knows a lot of this shit to mentor you and talk to you and kind of set you straight on the things you're thinking about and how to go about them is important. Being able to do it with someone, like it's like a business partnership for a build that I'm putting up right in front of you guys. The whole point of building this is to have something that I can work on with you instead of just like me theoretically teaching you business from like a
Wait,
fucking book. You know what I mean? There's like
Ari,
a
can I ask
hands-on
you
view.
what happened to the first time you try to do this?
Yeah, the first time that I did this, basically what happened was we built to 1 million followers in about 6 months total. And then they nuked like 7 of my biggest pages all at once in one day.
Wait, why?
No reason for it. They just don't like when you take their money, basically. Like
Oh,
Facebook sells advertising.
So they're like
So
Jews, pretty much.
What? Okay,
They
whatever.
want you to run ads through them, not through your own means.
Yeah, they want exactly. He gets it.
Yeah, it's smart.
Yeah. So, but the
But
thing is,
this isn't any different, bro. If like you're claiming that the reason that like the difference with this course is that you're charging, or with whatever this is that you're charging for it,
no, I
but that
charged last
doesn't
time
solve the
too.
problem of
When
the
it didn't
first one
when it didn't
that you're
work, no, it didn't work. When I say it didn't work, I mean like we didn't even get off the ground. Like I gave people free Discord. I gave them all accounts just like this. Imagine I handed all accounts to you guys. Tomorrow I'd be like, all right, let's meet up at 9 p.m., 10 p.m. There'd be three of us here. Moki would be gone making his dumbass fucking, reels right now. He wouldn't show up again. He'd have an account, maybe UT, and it would be a waste of all of our fucking time. But maybe it's not you, Moki. Maybe it's like Flux 22. You know what I'm saying? It's a representative thing. I did it. I did it. It didn't work, and then I charged for it, and it did work. And in 6 months, we got to 1 million followers. But then they nuked seven of our accounts. I got kind of demoralized after trying to get them unbanned for a bit. And then, we just basically let the system run. The kids made all the money at that time because I went and worked on like another project,
Could you
basically.
not sue for that or no?
No, I wish, dude. It's fucking meta. You can't sue them. They have like Section 230 protection, so basically you can't sue them. The same way Craigslist you can't sue. If someone buys a bike and they stab you to death, you can't sue the company like Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace or whatever. You know, it just protects them from lawsuits. It's called Section 230. Shit like this,
Do you need a
having
social media services guy?
me personally, no. And if I did, it wouldn't be someone that I find on here, to be honest.
Wait,
Maybe
didn't you used to DJ, or is that someone else?
me, no, never.
All
Bro.
right.
Arya,
Um,
can I work for recruitment and try to find little retards to sign up for this?
how old are you?
I'm 18, but I could, bro. I worked with
What school do you
Blackbird.
go to?
I worked with Blackbird recruitment.
Bruh.
Okay, and what school do you go to?
I go Northeastern. I worked with
Okay. Oh, you're the
Marcio
Northeastern
at
guy.
Blackbird. Yeah. Like I could find people to sign up for this, but fundamentally I disagree with.
With what it is.
Yeah. And bro, like you're not going to change my perspective on that. Like I fully understand what it is now, and it does make sense somewhat, but it's no different from the other ones.
No, it's
I'm
very
sorry,
different.
bro.
It's very different.
Okay. I mean,
My
every owner of their respective course would say that.
No,
But
no one creates.
if you want someone to actually get you paying customers, that can do that. So just
I did that last time with a bunch of people from the Discord that I found that were down. It's all a socioeconomic thing, dude. Trust me, I've thought about this a million times. Like, I can I just ask, like, no, you seem like your parents. I mean, you go to Northeastern, you must be like at least upper middle class, no?
yeah,
So I still don't get it. It's just is $80 is money like? Do you spend a lot of money?
yeah,
I mean, for
a
me,
whole
this is
lot.
like for me, it's like a cocktail and a half. $80 in New York, cocktail and a half. You
Tell me
know?
about it, bro. That shit's like a third of a Margello to me. You see how
Yeah,
it is.
yeah. So I don't really get it personally.
But bro, no. Okay, I get what it is.
Like, why don't you join and just run one of the larger accounts that can make money instantly? There's literally a bunch of them. I would take if I were you, Bama. Bama has 80,000 followers, 70,000 followers.
Bro.
You know
Like
that
I feel like I don't need to explain my reasoning because I've already explained it.
He
But
just went to the
if
solution.
I had some secret talent in building social media college accounts, then I would be out doing it. And maybe I do, but that doesn't really interest me. I'm I'm trying to go into event space. Like
my thing, I just think like the people you're gonna get who are gonna pay the $80 subscription are just like, I mean, they might be committed. Like obviously
you
that's
just
why the
said
$80 are there.
you want to go into the event space, but thought that the Bama page that has 70,000 followers is a bad idea. Do you know what I'm Schmacked sold? You know, it sold tickets to events,
year
bro.
2026.
Yeah, the company
Not
ended
in
in
2018,
2020. I ran it
bro.
for 9 years, dude. It's not like you lose the experience of booking venues and throwing fucking shows and having a tour bus. Like, that's knowledge. That's booking events.
Bro, I wish you were doing, or I wish I
Mm.
was the right age when you're doing I'm Smacked. God.
It's if if you want to throw events, having a platform with an audience is pretty fucking important to do that. Take it from someone that's actually sold millions of dollars of tickets for events. Have you done events before?
Yeah, I've sold a few thousand, you could say.
Tickets to an event?
Yeah, like
Were you a
insured
promoter for an event, or
venue
did you book
security.
the event?
Are you guys
I
gonna
I
sell
booked it. My
the
name
World
was
Cup
on the lease.
tickets?
I did the security. I signed everything. It was all
Pretty
me.
cool. Yeah, wait, was the question, are we gonna do events?
No.
No.
I said, are you gonna sell World Cup tickets?
Bro, what?
What? What?
See, this is your base, Arya, and that's why.
No, I mean it's a free Discord, bro. What do you expect to come in here?
even
What do
even
you
that
expect, bro?
even that
You
$80
expect
filter, it's
the
gonna
It's
Warrior
also a
Genius
free
like
Discord where
pay
it's also a Discord where
$80
I
for the
literally
shit.
said, hey, if you're in college, join.
yeah, I know, but like Arya, like think about it. Like your average guy, let's say it's a frat guy, right? And this frat guy, usually when you're frat, you're upper middle class. Your daddy can pay for your dues. These dues are usually what, like
Yeah.
$4,000, $5,000 a year. So when your daddy pays your dues, like your dad, yo, dad, I'm gonna do this spot because they're always trying to look for a side hustle. This kid rips bag. He drinks like every week. He probably like fucks a bitch like every week.
One of your reels, basically, is what I'm watching.
I mean, when you point on my reels, now you're dissing me. Now this like
But
that's
what's
like
the
a.
point?
I'm just listing like some of the like a lot of the audience because you're basing this on what socioeconomical status, and you're saying, oh, you want someone who can like who can pay this $80 a month. But I'm just saying, even with that $80 a month, this person who's like usually a dumbass, like, yo, bro, let me buy bread scale from TJ's course, yeah,
No, it's
like
the fact that I have the person's full name now. I have their address. They transacted with a credit card. We have some sort of transaction. Like I just hand them a username and password for an account is a terrible fucking idea. How do you not see that?
yeah, no,
Fucking do
I know that's a terrible idea. You hand them an account, right? But
Yeah, no
also,
shit,
but
dude.
you're
That way,
filtering off like how much like money they can pay, which is like what $80 a month, not
well, no, I
credentials.
don't care
Like
about
you
the
don't look at a
money.
resume and say like, oh, like what they bill. I'm not
I
saying
mean,
my resume is elite or it's good or you should pick me, but like I'm just saying like it's just what the
the
$80.
dollar amount, I'm not so pressed about. It's like
Mm-hmm.
if someone was a really good fit and they were like, "Yo, I can only afford to pay X," is that enough for you to realize that I'm like not some fuckhead? I would, on a scenario basis, be fine with that. The point is, I don't want to just hand accounts out for free. I think that's the point you guys are missing.
Yeah, I
Because
understand
then
that,
I'm here in 3 days with a bunch of accounts that are just like gone. You know what I'm
but
saying?
Bro, your
the only
accounts, even if you charge $80 and you think that you've like filtered out the retards, your accounts are
I
still
found the
going to be
person.
run by retards.
retards, exactly, that's what I've been saying, and it's a bunch
Dude,
of kids
I
like.
teach them the biggest thing you guys don't realize is that throughout I'm Schmacked when I hired people, you got to realize, dude, like everyone was in college. I was like 18, 19, 20 years old running a pretty big company. So you can't hire people because everyone you know is in school. Up 4 years, down 4 years, you can't hire. So if you want to hire anyone, they're like 26, 27. They're not going to leave their core jobs to work for I'm Schmacked. Makes no sense. So who I was pretty much hiring is anyone that just didn't have school, and I can teach you what to do. I can teach the job. I don't need you to know how to do the job. No
But
job expects you to know what it is for the most part when they're hiring you for it for entry level roles. They're gonna teach it to you.
yeah, but are they
So
gonna show
this
up
idea
though?
that like you're not retarded on social media and the other person is like within a few weeks of doing this, they probably know more than you do in social media. For this respect, for doing what we're doing, they're gonna know more for sure.
Then
So
why don't you
like
just do it yourself?
Yeah,
I can't possibly manage all the pages myself.
Really? You think
Yeah,
I could? I promise you, I can manage all the pages for you and post 3 to 4 times a day on each one.
on 70 pages.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah. Now you sound like everyone else in the Discord so far.
No, nobody else has said that, bro.
but the only
No,
filter
but
that's stopping like the
it's
fuckheads
just
from
like
coming
dumb. It's
is
just like
the
stupid.
$80 fee. And once you're through the $80 fee, what else is stopping them from being a fuckhead? Let's say Arya, you tell everybody, hey guys, the Discord, hey, show up at 9 o'clock. I'm gonna teach y'all some shit. I mean, this fuckhead's probably like drunk and like.
They have some what do you call it, skin in the game. They actually want to show up. They paid for this shit. Like if my gym wasn't fucking $400 a month, what I pay for Equinox, I wouldn't go. But because it's $400 a month, when I don't go, I kind of feel like, wait a minute, I did pay for this shit. Maybe I should utilize it and take it seriously.
But then like, oh, and then they realize, oh, this shit's not sweet. Like, let's say even if they pay and they show up, and then they realize, oh shit, this shit ain't sweet. Like, I don't know what the
And they
fuck
can
I'm doing
cancel
still.
the member, and they can cancel and lose what $80 for a month of dealing with me.
I mean, they'll try for the next
$80
month and another month that's like 160. I mean, like.
That's not money to me, dude. It's like I get that's money to you because you're 18 years old, but like making $80 a month times 50 of you is $4 grand. that doesn't pay like even a fraction of the rent in just this apartment. I hope you guys realize that. This isn't like a get rich quick scheme for me. This is a filter people out that don't get it. And like that's the point. I don't need to like fill in all the seats today. Like I need to fill in I have 18 schools right now that can make money pretty much instantly. And then I have a bunch that could require work. The warm-up period for the accounts to make money for these schools is probably, if I were to guess, like a week. I mean, I posted a video on San Diego State a couple hours ago. Let's see. 4 hours ago, it's got 200 likes and 13,000 views. It's one video. Probably a week of warming up and then starting the brand deal side.
Wait, so you're running these pages as of right now?
No, I just logged them today to check on them to do this
Oh.
with you guys. No one's running them for the past 2 years. They're just sitting there ready to go. I just got an offer on this page for literally $200. It's a huge low ball. It's to promote a Morgan Wallen concert. I'll screenshot it and put it in Discord so you all can see for yourselves. But yeah, this just came in. So like you guys sitting here being like $80 a month. There's literally DMs that are unopened right now in the chats being like, can we give you $200 for a fucking story post? Like genuine retardation. But I mean,
Like, can we like see all those? Like, I feel like that's the evidence. Like, that's what people are lacking. Like,
yeah,
you
I'm
all want to
showing
see
it.
like the
Yeah,
evidence.
for
you
sure.
know?
I'll fucking put it in the I'll put it in general right now. I can screen share my phone if I can, or I can try.
Something that might be even more efficient is just get some like badass bitch from the school and just have her post like fucking
I
photos on
have
the
that too,
account.
bro. I literally have girls from Zeta who want to do it. I
For
posted a
SDSU,
story
yeah.
yesterday. I
ASU Zeta?
Yeah. Oh no, Alabama Zeta. I'll show you guys. I'll just screen share my phone so you guys can see for yourselves. I mean, it's the easiest way. One sec. How do I do this shit? Screen share. One sec.
Arya, do you know promoters? Or I assume you do, but you know promoters in the city?
Yeah. Why?
Cause bro, I wanna promote on weekends. I'm working at Mazarine during the week, but I'm trying to promote. And I'll give you a piece, bro.
You don't need to give me a piece, bro. I can just introduce you to someone. But that's crazy work. You'd rather promote than do something like this. Is funny. But yeah, I'll help you for free. I don't really mind. With
I
that
love you.
endeavor, I don't mind.
Also, bro, Arya, I really respect you. I love I'm Schmacked. Like that shit has kind of been like a guiding thought in my head. But this feels a little grifty.
Disagree
I'm
completely.
sorry.
But you're not meant to have the right opinions at your age, to be honest. I mean, your next thought was to be a promoter, bro. Being a promoter is like the ultimate bottom of the barrel society. You must realize that.
Don't like.
Like,
Yes, but when you're 18, it's not. Like, bro, like if I can stand outside public and let my friends in, that's a good summer, you
that's
know?
a bouncer, my guy. Oh, you mean, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But I mean, even still, it's kind of deplorable behavior. But yeah, I mean, to each their own. You know, everyone's got their own
But
life.
bro, I'm interning for Mazarine. Like, come on.
What's that?
I'm on the right track.
What is that?
Hard to explain, but they do like production and consulting for like Gucci, Louis Vuitton, like all the big brands.
Did you guys
And it's
see the
like
thing I
a
posted in
team
chat?
of 10 and I'm interning
I
at their
wasn't
Soho
able to
office.
mirror I wasn't able to mirror my phone for some reason. Did you guys see what I posted in the chat?
No, I love that. Oh my god.
For some reason, it's not working.
Oh,
Let me
Lord.
see. Actually, if I were to go on Discord on my phone, wouldn't it be able to screen share there or no?
Yes.
Do you guys know? Yeah? Okay, one sec.
Yes.
Stay there then.
You gotta join the call on your phone though, I think.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you muted.
The audio is muted.
You muted.
Oh, how do I share my screen on Discord?
If
Oh
you
my
like swipe up, like where
Okay.
where the hang up button is, you can like swipe up and there's a button that says share your screen.
Okay, word. Okay, word. Yeah, I see it. Start
Yeah.
broadcast. You guys see?
It
Okay.
takes a few seconds. Yeah, we see.
Can you see?
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
words. Like can you guys see my face too, or you guys see my whole screen?
Yeah,
We
we
see
see
your
your
face
face.
as well.
To
We
your
see your
face.
face.
Can you see the whole screen now? Just the whole screen?
Yeah, whole screen, whole screen.
Okay, word. Okay, so this is the post. They DM me. Would you be interested in getting paid to promote this app? Giving away. Can you guys still see me?
No,
Yeah.
you're like. I mean, you're
Okay,
frozen
wait.
for me, but
Yeah, we can see it, but it's like
You can
really
see the
low.
screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Oh, we're supposed
So
to
yeah,
watch the
just
stream,
200.
right?
Yeah, so does $200 work? If I were to respond, $200 deal, I post a story for this app, and then boom, it's done. I posted a story yesterday, just being like looking for an Alabama student who's into digital marketing, wants to help manage his page, learn about online business, and have potential to make money. Like you help you land jobs in the future. Say hi, this is you. Scroll goes high enough to help him in Zeta. What year? Junior. What's your major in marketing?
She's kind of hot.
LaFrance
I
is.
mean, I'm interested. I'm in Greek life as well. Hi.
Oh no.
And this is for
Wait,
what
so are these
school?
girls that like want to
SDSU.
Hi.
fuck?
What
Are
school
these
is this?
girls
Oh,
that
this is
want to fuck or
Bama.
what?
And then here's SDSU.
But I
He posted
think.
a story.
Mm,
This is the story from today. All the people are obviously students and sororities and shit. It's kind of a no-brainer. This is the reality of it. You're seeing the actual. This page has not been posted in for 2 fucking years. Okay. 2025. This is the newest one, just now.
but these are like the
73 stairs.
these are like the hoiest of schools, like
Yo, go to the third
SDSU
one.
and Bama. Like these are like heavy, like frat sorority, like schools. Like let's say
Yeah, I
like
mean, what school? What school do you go to?
I'm Texas. Texas is like heavy sorority life. I
Right.
literally was just at Westfest like last year. Not last year.
How
Last
do
2 weeks
I?
ago.
Okay.
What are you?
Wait, let me come back on my
Like
computer.
I was literally at Westfest and I was like at the sororities and frats. I mean, went
Yo,
to the
Moki.
went to Darty with the boys. Yeah,
You go to Texas? You said.
yeah. I'm gonna go to Texas next semester. So
What are you
yeah,
majoring?
fall. I'm econ major.
Oh, econ. All right,
Mhm.
that's nice. My brother's he goes to Texas.
What's his
I don't know
name? I
what
mean,
year
maybe
he's
I
in.
won't
I
meet
think
him,
he
but
graduates in 2 years, so he's a
mm,
sophomore.
sophomore
Yeah, I think he's majoring in business.
in
I think
business.
honestly the best way for me to do
You
this
gonna?
is to
Oh,
just I'm probably gonna call everyone that filled out the sheet. I have what 12 people. Yeah, I gotta put this out again probably. Um,
Is there a page for Tennessee yet?
no.
But like Arya, also for like
get
these
Georgetown
niche
out, and I
colleges,
promise you
right? That
people will
like
buy your shit.
don't have like let's say like what are like name like what's name like a school that's like not heavy on frat sorority life, and you said like that could work for like these accounts.
Definitely Georgetown. Georgetown.
Georgetown, right? But like okay,
Yeah.
let's say like I mean I don't know, does Georgetown have like the hottest girls? Like obviously when people see
Yes,
like
bro. Yes.
Gooner like
Yeah,
and,
Georgetown
like
has
is
Yeah,
Gooner
fucking
the
their
shit
their
that pulls like
kids are
people up?
hella rich, bro. They're like
Georgetown
Yeah,
has
and I
Let me
know.
let me see Georgetown.
Georgetown has fucking rich.
Georgetown is
smart kids.
insanely rich, and the kids there, they're just like
Yeah. That's the
babies of
difference,
like
bro. Is
adults
brands
who
would rather
got bored.
sponsor kids that go to Georgetown than like West Virginia, like party school retards.
Bro, you go to Georgetown, you'll see an 18-year-old girl with a Hermes bag. I kid you not.
Other shit you'll learn from me is like it's Hermes. You know, that way you don't say Hermes in front of a girl and have her look at you like you're
Yeah, you
Hermes?
fucking dumbass.
Wait, you say Hermes or
Bro, shut the fuck up,
Hermes?
High C.
What the fuck?
I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? And so like you'll learn a lot of that here as well. It'll help you in your regular
Yeah.
lives. But yeah, I'm gonna probably just do one-on-ones with people and see if they're a good fit because a lot of you guys are just not down. Other guys are not good fits. It's like some people are down and have already joined. Total. Okay, I see. Got
You know,
you.
it'd be
Fuck.
fun. I think it'd be the. I think if you track the people who stay committed and like actually like generate money, you like track everything for each school. Like let's say
Yeah,
like
drop everyone
like
who can't
drop
make shit.
drop everyone who's like picked it up and who's paying subscription. See how much money they've gained, or if they've not gained money at all. You
And if
see
they
like the
can't do
track
shit,
record,
just drop them.
and if you and they can't do shit, they drop them. So like we like see like
Yeah,
we
yeah.
actually see like
If they
what's
don't
up.
do shit, I do drop them. I don't just like.
And don't pay them back.
What do you mean? Don't pay them back?
Don't pay them back.
Why would he pay them back if they already paid?
Okay, what?
No, because you said if they quit after a month.
But
Yeah,
I
I
like
mean, no. If
That
they
was a
quit after a month
hypothetical,
and they're
bro.
on an account that's already pre-established, I'll give them the refund back for the account. That's fine. It's not a problem.
the refund in monthly subscriptions or like the one-time fee. I'm lost.
No, the one-time fee.
Uh,
The monthly subscription is like it's up to you.
Yeah.
If you do the month, I'm
What-
thinking about making the first month refundable. As long as it's not a pre-established school, because then I don't have to actually do anything. If it's a pre-established school, I have to do things.
It's 80 a month, and then
That's it. Unless it's a pre-established school. If
Okay.
you're joining a school that I already have built, then obviously I can't just hand you a username password for an account that's already big for free. But that's refundable if you choose to like walk away after the first like month or 2 or 3. It's up to you. It's always refundable because the reason why it's refundable is because the moment you walk away, I'll find someone new. I can only take a person per school, so it's not like hard for me to just pass the torch on.
I have a question.
Sure.
You've made NYU, right?
I have NYC. So
NYC. Oh,
yeah.
okay. You already find people, or
For NYC, no, it's pre-established. So do you go to NYU?
not yet, but early.
Early admission? Is that what you said?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Bro,
yeah.
why would you want an NYU student not from the city to do that, bro? They don't understand.
I feel like you wouldn't like. Like he said, like not NYU, just like the state, right? Or like the city, because he just
Yeah,
always
he
said
said
New York, right?
NYC.
Yeah, I could teach. I mean, I had someone go to Marist who built Alabama, Michigan State, and San Diego State. One kid who went to Marist and he decided to do it because his school was so boring that he was just like, I don't have fun here. I don't have a social life here. It's not like fun. So I'd rather just like live vicariously through these fucking like San Diego State students.
Mhm.
And he ended up visiting both the schools and visiting kids that went there. Um,
Yo, so
but
how would you scale different schools? Because my boy, he has like 1.5 million followers too, and like every couple months we'll live together and just like go to like a random state and just fuck around. So like, I'd be down to do that, like scale multiple accounts.
yeah, I mean,
Scale,
you
bro,
have
What
to
about in
do
scale.
Alabama?
once you learn the base gist of what I teach you off the account and you get in the hang of doing it for a bit, the rest is all up to like time management for you if you want to like juggle 2 or 3 of them. But also once the schools are ready to make money, which I gave you one of the schools that is ready to make money, or I think I'm giving you what am I giving you? I think Bama, right? Did we talk about it yet? Are you the guy that
Me?
bought York?
Yeah, I can take
Yeah.
any school though. I got time. I'm
Okay,
all
word,
in.
yeah. So I'll probably give you a couple off the rip, and then when we attach them, I'll reattach them to other people.
Actually, I think I even have one of my mods in my chat is goes to Bama too, so that could work out really well.
That'd be cool. But yeah, once I teach you what it is, it's like you could pretty much probably juggle 2, 3 accounts, and then the goal is, I mean, if we can get brand deals like this one, $200 for a story, which
Yeah, it's
happens.
ridiculous.
Bro, that was someone trying to sell concert tickets. Like, come on, bro. That's
he's
not like a consistent model.
Mhm.
It's one deal, bro.
Or it doesn't fucking matter.
Dude,
Two
I've
hundred
done this
dollars for a
before.
story post
That's
is
like
nothing.
I did
it's a one-off.
we did $160,000 in deals. What are you talking about, bro? I
Oh
did a
yeah, I have a question.
$20,000 deal with just Feet Finder. And then we did
Could
one
you
with like Bloom Nutrition for $30,000 for 6 pages, 5K a page.
So Arya, is the only way you
You're-
make money is from the subscription,
This
right?
guy's
You're
in
not taking
ghost to the
anything
camera.
from the brand deals, right? Or do you
Of
take a
course I am.
commission, or you take
course I
you
am.
take commission from the deals as well?
Yeah, of course.
So you're taking
I'm
how much
always
is
gonna
it?
be bringing you
How
people.
much is the commission from the
how to
deals?
do
He
it
has
and
the
not run a
relationships with all these
page?
fucking brands, dude.
Did you buy it to just learn how to like run a page and not actually do it? Just apply it to something else.
Yeah, I'll just use OpenClaw to just do it automatically, man.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
I
like,
love.
can I just learn the information? Like, I don't know.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The best way to learn the information, to be quite frank with you, is to actually do it for the page and then adapting it to whatever you want to do in the future is pretty easy. I had a girl do this once, and then she ended up building a food account. It has like 186,000 followers. She's a Syracuse girl, like some Jewish rich girl from the city, and now she runs
Fuck
an
you.
account. I'm stuffed or whatever. It's huge. And they have like another account too called like Two Sisters or some shit like that.
I think I know that girl.
Yeah, yeah. So like, yeah, I'm stuffed. Like, I'm smacked. Duh.
I'm stuffed is crazy. She jacked your shit.
Yeah, no, but it's
You
cool.
low
Like,
key go copyright infringements on her.
yeah, but like, yeah, it's like I get it. Like, you know, when I was 18 years old, bro, I thought I knew everything, whether I was poor, whether I was rich, like whether I had proof of my knowledge or not. Like, I get it. Some people are just gonna look at it and be like, "This looks similar to that," and that's how my brain works. It's not the same at all. But it's fine. I'm only looking for a certain amount of people per school. Um,
Would you
so
take a high schooler?
what year are you?
Junior.
Oh,
But I've
oh,
handled
you take
social
your 80,
media in the
bro. Don't
past.
worry about that.
Not to be
I've
honest.
I've handled social media in the past, and
What
I
school?
have
What school are
experience.
you gonna go to? Do you know?
He's
What
handled
happened?
his Model UN's social media.
Wait,
Yeah.
what'd you say, Arya? I didn't
It's
hear
not
you.
that you couldn't do the work. It's like very easy to teach, and in fact, someone that's in high school probably has more time than anyone to do stuff like this.
Oh yeah, I definitely have more time because it's about to be summer. So
Yeah. Um, I'll think about it for sure. I'll definitely think.
I submitted my thing. So
Okay, word. So I'll be in touch with you for sure.
all right, bet.
Okay. Yeah, and I'll have a fuckload of new DMs. Uh, yeah.
Wait,
And I
how would
want
it work if like if it was a school that's not even like a thing yet?
It's like a
Like
chud.
it's not like out yet.
if you have a school that has no account yet, what's the school?
Tennessee.
If you want to do Tennessee with no account, it would just be the 80 a month, and we would start together basically immediately.
Okay.
And you can quit whenever, but I'm imagining the first month you'll probably break easily over 1,000 followers. The hardest part's the first like 3 to 5, and then it kind of scales pretty quickly. Yeah. But
So
yeah,
how
Hardest is
much?
like 10K.
uh, the hardest the first 10K. Yeah, 10K
Yeah,
is.
for me at least. Like it took me like a week to hit 10K, and when I started, and then after
It's
that, I
easier
had
when
like a
you're
week
like
where I gained
new.
like
I
20K
have a
during
lot
the
of
day.
like.
How
I
long
have
did it take you guys to get to 10K?
It depends on the page, to be honest. Depends on the school. Depends on the undergrad population. There's a lot of variables that come into it. Uh, I would
Or
imagine the other thing too that matters is like it's not so much about like how many followers you have if you go to a smaller school. If you have like 4K followers in a 10-person school, you can do deals, you
yeah,
know. But obviously you don't want to have 4K followers at like a 50,000 person school. Although that's still not bad. You could still do deals. I mean,
but you'd want
um
more than like 10K.
well, a lot of times too, what happens is like when corporations come to us from like one account, they'll end up buying off a bunch of accounts. Like they'll like DM us about buying off of like a Alabama, and they realize that we have like a bunch of pages, and then they'll be like, "Oh, like we don't want all of your pages because we don't actually sell product in all those markets, but we do sell product in like Florida and this one and that one." And then we do a deal that's like for 8 pages, $3,000 per page. That happens really often. And in those spaces, the filler pages help us a lot because if they choose to buy a bunch of pages and not really think about it, which a lot of corporations just spend money and don't really give a fuck. All the like kind of filler pages make money off that too. And then the job of the person obviously is to operate the. It's a pretty like mutual beneficial ecosystem because I can't post on all these pages at once. I need people to actually execute the deals at like a micro like localized level per page. And so the person that's operating the page is going to be doing a task that's making the company money, and so it makes sense the way the profit share works. If it's a
Okay,
deal,
yo, Arya, I'm gonna dip out. My name
yeah,
is Lee. I filled out the form. If you want to let me do this for free, I can run as many pages as you need with like 3 to 4 uploads a day,
yeah,
and
but
I
you're
will
gonna
will
you're
be
gonna go on
successful
like
about it.
Claude, and you're gonna try to like
No,
Claude.
I'm not. No, I'm not. No,
So
I'm
how are
not.
you gonna run an infinite amount of pages as one person? How does that work?
I can't explain, but
Yeah, that's the problem, dude. Is when I'm running a business, I
Adderall.
need explanations from people that are trying to do things with my like name on them. You know, that's not how companies work. You can't just be like, I can't explain, but I'll do this, and it's like, dude, I don't. Someone's asking you. That's your
no,
superior.
I'll just, bro. It just really comes down to putting the time in, but I have the time to do it. It's not that much of a workload to find 20 pre-made TikToks and do it a few times a day or
Okay, I see what you're saying.
7 times a week.
All right, do you already
Like
have
it's
someone for
like
Austin
if you're
V2?
efficient and smart about it, it's not a task.
I mean, you can't do an infinite amount, but I agree that you could probably run like if I were to guess, you could probably run like 4 really well.
Bro, are you serious? You think I couldn't find 4 videos for 5 schools every day?
Well, I'm talking
Yo,
about
your
running it
audio is.
Yeah,
all
your
4
audio
of
is
those
trash.
match
Please fix
every
it.
hour for like 12 hours a day on 4 pages at once. That's like a lot.
Well, if you want me to do it, I'll do it for free, and I'll do it better
Yeah, I'll
than I
let you
would.
know. I'll let you know.
All right,
All right,
is someone already running the Texas pitch?
No, not yet.
No.
I've been stuck with you guys all day with my DMs.
What
I'm
pages
telling
have been
you.
bought or like run on?
What pages have been bought so far? I think SDSU's been bought, York's been bought, Alabama's gonna get assigned to the person that did York.
The quota,
So
right?
we have what'd you say? Quota?
Quota's getting Bama.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, I also have another thing. I mean, we can talk about a one-on-one call, but I also just registered a second business where me and a couple other pretty big TikTokers created an agency where we're gonna get streamers into our agency. So like, we could have brand deals through that as well, like kind of merge
Yeah, I
where.
mean, one of the things, for example, the guy that's the 18-year-old kid, not Moki, the other one. One of the things that's really cool off these pages, I don't know if you guys realize this or not, but when you have all these pages, right? And then,
You get girls?
Oh my god, bro.
Can you?
when you
Yeah,
when you
actually,
have
yeah.
companies, every single company now is building like this, you know, UGC at scale companies, right? What do you think UGC at scale companies are looking for? They're looking for sorority girls to be UGC influencer girls. So we could easily build a platform after we have the network built that just recruits girls at every college for UGC, and we fill up that platform as a marketplace with one side of it, and then pitch the same brands for UGC. I mean, there's a
That's super
million ways
easy.
to build. I
All
mean,
right.
imagine you have 85 pages firing at all cylinders with one person assigned per page, and we're all in this Discord together. And I say, hey, in the next week, I want every single person at each school to find one videographer and one host. We're going to launch a TV channel, called like Street Talk with a university name afterwards. And then I can go pitch that to brands and say, hey, if you want to be on campus with your product on a street style interview at 85 schools tomorrow, it'll cost you 170 grand. That's 2,000 per school. And
I
then how
also
hard is
have
it for you guys that
All
live
right.
on campus or live near campus to be able to say, I found a videographer by posting a story saying, looking for a videographer. I found a hot girl by posting a story saying, looking for a girl in a sorority. And then DM them both, set it up. You get paid to connect the dots pretty much. You're already on campus for 4 fucking years. You have no problem taking student loans out or having your parents pay like $40,000, $20,000 to go to college to learn from a professor that's way broker than I am. But the idea of doing this in your spare time is just like, or paying for it is preposterous. It makes no logical sense. It's fine, but the logic is not there.
Like Arya, you wouldn't want I feel like someone who's already like developed into like the frat and sorority life like would like be helpful because let's say like you're
It
at the
depends.
frat
You have to
party.
understand, I build
Mm-hmm.
I build for whatever I get. If I find a girl who's super hot and like
Mm-hmm.
consumer facing and front facing,
Mm-hmm.
but she tells me, "Hey Arya, I don't want to do any work. I'm busy enough
Mm-hmm.
with school and my sorority. I just want to be the face of the company and I'll do phone calls and business deals and that's it."
Mm-hmm.
I'd say, "Cool, let's find someone to run the back end operation of the page," and I would make it work, you know? Everyone has different values in certain places. Like you can't judge like someone who is, you know what I'm saying? Like you got to structure the page in a good way. Whoever's the best at business for the page should do the deals. Whoever's the best at like, doing the interview should do the interview. The best videographer should do the videography. That's how it usually works.
Because Arya, you said you're giving what I don't know what his name is T the opportunity to run the page for free, right? And can I run the page for Austin for free?
No, I haven't given anyone that opportunity yet.
But I thought T said is you could manage like four
Saying
for
that, dude,
free.
I have literally, bro. I'm showing you guys my phone.
So
I have.
audio is like
Yo,
tweaking. I'm sorry, your audio is
audio's
like it's just
glitched.
like glitch right now.
It's everyone. It's everyone's the call.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, shit, one sec. Yeah, so I mean, I have a bunch of DMs. I have like so many DMs still. So I'm gonna keep on talking to people one on one. I feel like once I talk to people one on one, they're gonna be like, okay, this makes sense now. I had to ask some questions, but now I get it. I'll join. And if that's the case and I fill up all the pages, then I filled them all up. But if I
Mhm.
need backup, then I'll go through that list that I gave all of you guys to sign up on and got your numbers and stuff. So I'll be in touch there. But that's the best case scenario. I mean, I get it. You guys don't want to spend money. I get it. I get it. But at the end of the day, I did this once for free and it did not work. I've had free discords before in general. They always turn into fucking like schizo slop where some guys just like entertaining the masses by gesturing hardcore. I don't want this to be that. I want this to be a real project. I know the people that join will have value and they're going to be able to come back online. And I'll make videos and content about it for sure. So you'll see it.
Yo,
Um,
Ari,
yeah, go ahead.
one more question. Is SMU taken, or have you made
Yo, your mic is
It's,
fucked, man.
I think everybody's
Everyone's
mic
mic
is
is
actually
fucked, bro.
fried right now.
SMU is not taken yet.
SMU is not taken? Alright, because
No.
I know this really popular girl. I can get her into it.
Bro.
Connections,
Yeah.
bro. Connections.
Yeah, it's not an issue. I mean, I'm not.
Yo,
gonna
do you guys know Sophia Gozi?
Yes, bro. That's a collab girl, bro. Oh my god.
Yes, bro. We're mutuals. I've known her for such a long
Anyone
time.
that's on Clav's channel is not going to be.
Is she hot?
She's pretty fried. I'm not gonna lie. If you're already
No,
on
she's
Fried
like
Cloud's
chud.
channel.
Yeah,
Wait.
anyone that's on Clav's channel is not going to be really cool at their.
Can I see her like boobs?
They're either a GDI
Bro.
or just like kind of a leper.
All of our mics are like really
Yeah.
bad. I don't know if it's Discord or it's just.
I'm going to SMU next week for some like
Touring?
Tori?
Arya, yo, concept, bro, that I'm doing right now, but just want to let you know about. So all these brands are paying what is it, UCG?
UGC.
UGC, and I've been botting these girls at my school's accounts, and they get commission based on views and nothing else. And I've been botting and taking commission on
Actually,
it.
oh, you can
That's
talk.
cool.
My bad.
What'd you say?
I thought you were still talking.
Hey,
I was
real
gonna say
corporation for
was.
brand deals looks at your engagement though. Like botting doesn't work when you get to the high end
You
brand deals.
don't.
These companies.
Don't need. No, you don't need engagement, and they're mostly small brands. They're like
Yo, you're
AI
fucking
law
lying,
pack.
talking about you don't need engagement, bro. I've worked
Yeah,
with
he's
many
not.
big
He's
brands.
not. I don't take him to. This guy's 18 years old. Wants to be a promoter. Don't take him too seriously. It's
This
fine.
guy's talking about you don't need engagement. That's the number one thing
Yeah,
companies
don't
look at.
listen. Dude, like, listen.
No,
This guy
but
thinks he knows it all. I get it. It's fine, bro. I appreciate it. Like, there's no point in like, we're trying to get somewhere. It's not helping.
At my high school,
you're getting
there's this
somewhere,
girl.
bro.
She's a senior. Her name's
I mean, when
Demetra.
I was your age, bro, I was a millionaire. Like, I get that you might have like an upper middle class family, but like, not all of us are poor. I get that you're entitled, but I'm probably richer than your dad. So cut it out. It's not like ha ha ha. It's facts. Like, you can
Bro,
Google.
what?
Cut
Like,
it out.
what's your point there? You're saying that
I'm
like
lost. I'm very
When
lost
we're trying
there.
to talk about shit, like you just yapping about, I want to be a promoter. I'm gonna do this. It's like we get it, bro. Like we get it. It's cool.
I honestly just have like I'm entertained by the call, but I have no interest in this. So
I get it.
I
We
just
get it.
film Adam Sandler and make money.
You don't make
You're,
great.
you're him, bro. Your life is so good. You're sitting
Yeah.
here with nothing to
Like
do.
it doesn't
for free,
help.
bro.
Yeah, I'm not interested, but I want to be a promoter. If you can help me be a promoter,
You're him, bro. You're him.
It's crazy.
that's
You're
obviously
him,
not my
buddy.
life goals, bro.
I mean, but okay, whatever. Okay. All right. So I've already tapped this guy. I need to get Alabama's password. Moki.
SMU.
And
Wait, what'd you
SMU,
say?
if you
What'd
want
you
to
say about
join, I
me?
can give you a link. Just DM me. It's $80 a month to start.
Start.
And then start.
Yo, let me do Boston. Peace out, bro.
Yeah, I'm the junior who filled out the application.
Okay, word. You can just DM me on here. I'll give you the link and you can join now.
All right. Wait, where did
But can we just, like-
Demetra Diaz go to high school? I mean, not high school, college.
Who?
Demetra Diaz. She's a very famous influencer.
Talking about the Cadalgra sisters? Is that one?
No. Her last name's Diaz. I went to high school with her for 2 years. A really good friend of hers. I can get her into it too. She has like over 2 million followers on IG.
That's like not the current plan right now. That's like for the future,
it.
honestly. Like.
Oh, okay, I understand. She did collabs with like Arrow and shit like that.
More Clav? Clavicle?
Clav? Fuck no, bro. He's a dipshit. But he makes money.
Tension economy, man.
Okay, I'll put the link in chat here. Okay, I just found chat. That's good.
All right.
There's a bit of us.
I think I also DM'd you on IG, but I filled out the form.
I should have said this on call.
Is it the launch pass, Ari?
Yeah, it is.
All right.
It's just DMs.
Oh, shucks. All right. This girl just put smiles on it. Yep. But like, what I think. Kalshi is the gambling companies, bro. Mm. Are there TikTok accounts for this as well, or is just Insta? Just Insta. Are you gonna branch out to TikTok or ever, or just gonna mainly keep it on Insta? I feel like TikTok. Oh wait, what the heck? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I'll say I'm a decent little Moki, all right now. Not bad, but. How much commission are you taking from each like deal? Like let's say like a brand new to it for like 2,000, and then like
Get
Mhm.
them on the first deal. Like, you know, so like I gave someone else an example. If we made like $500 in a deal off of a page after he joined, I'd probably give him half of it off the rip, and then slowly he'll recoup depending on the, I mean, I'm in control and I know when he joined and how hard he's been working, etc. So it's, and I'm not really doing this for the money. You have to understand, like $80 times even 50 of you joined, that'd be $4,000 a month. I'd also have to spend part of that in order to get all this stuff done. Like you make a new page, I have to design a logo for that page. I have to like do shit for it too, for it to work in general and look good. Um, so it's not like I'm really profiting off that. The real structure of it is once these pages are actually hitting, we can get deals off them, and the deal flow is good. Working with the brands is good. Having the experience to be able to like negotiate with them and execute campaigns for them, and these kinds of things are super important. If you're into this kind of work, it's good to have the experience to do it. You build connections with the people. You're on CC.
Arya,
Yeah, go ahead.
do you know who Shamak is?
Shamak.
Is that the Indian
Shamak?
kid? Is that the Indian guy?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But he like Jester Maxes for like
Yeah,
bullshit. I'm like,
he was doing so good too. Like he started with like Day in the Life of
uh-huh.
Ken, and he was pulling so many views, and he started doing this like weird shit, and it just went off track from there. But
No, because he was at Penn, and then it's like it'd be like him with like a bunch of like girls.
no,
I
and
used to
people
play
said he was
with
doing
Like
weird
that
shit with
that
freshmen.
fat like doughboy Indian guy.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
Jester
yeah.
Maxes.
I think, yeah, that's retarded,
Bro,
man.
no, he got what's it called? He got caught with freshmen's, but he was a senior.
What do you mean got caught with freshmen?
Like he was talking like the freshman girls, and he has like
Mm-hmm.
no friends. They said like he got exposed hard.
Yeah, I mean, like he's just like a jester. I don't know. Like he probably makes money and just like engagement. Like girls probably like
Yeah,
what like
he
take
made
pictures with him because he's
hell
the
ton of money
jester.
at
But
first.
like,
Yeah, the kind of life you want to live, bro.
he was
Like
at
at
UT
first he
like a
made
few
money
weeks
and then he
ago.
fell off. What happened?
I think he was at ET a few weeks ago. I think he's just like going around colleges now. But
And he's barely making money or followers now. Like his like likes are at like 100, and all his comments are like, "You love freshman frat
Yeah,
girls."
that's fucking weird. Yeah.
don't blame him.
All right, bro.
I can legally
But
do that though.
I have 20K on IG. I made it off of I think it was a clothing deal back when
Be
I was
honest, guys.
14, 15.
I'm gonna start having to just take calls with people that actually want to join.
Yeah, I had
So
a I had a question real quick, if you don't
yeah,
mind.
sure.
Yeah, so my school is a really big school, like 80,000 students, but it's not on this pre-built list, and so I wanted to ask, like, why would someone who goes to my school, if I'm trying to scale this account, why would someone who goes to my school follow this account as opposed to something that they might already follow, like Barstool, for example?
Yeah, great
Yeah.
question. Um, yeah. So for all these pages, Barstool existed before I built them, and I scaled it regardless. Some of my pages are now bigger than the Barstool pages that they have for their schools, even though theirs are like 7 years old and mine's like, I mean, I worked on it for less than a year, 6 months, I think total. So if your worry is that you won't be able to get followers, I can tell you that that's what I'm here to solve. You're not going to have that problem at all. You'll probably break your first 1,000 followers in less than the first week, I would say. So that's not really an issue.
What's like the most the clients has gotten, like most followers?
Most followers, I think we have 100,000 on Harvard. Or no, we had 100,000 on Harvard 2 years ago, and then now it's like dropped to like. Let me check what it's at
So the
now.
Harvard one's still up.
Yeah, that one's the most. A lot of them are still up. We still have 500,000 followers. We have 86,400 on Harvard. We have half a million
That'd be at the
followers
school,
total
right?
across the network, and we're not hitting some of the biggest schools that like we're not hitting UT, we're not hitting Penn State, we don't have Michigan, we don't have so many schools. UCSB, we
You
don't
know
have.
Michigan?
No,
Why not?
I don't, because it got banned and we never remade it. We need
Uh,
someone to join and take over Michigan. I'm waiting to see who's gonna join. Today, I'm gonna get a lot of
my
people that
s-
join.
my
I go
cousin
to
goes to
Michigan.
Michigan.
I go to Michigan State.
Well, Michigan State, I have Michigan State.
Yo,
Oh shit! All right.
he meant Michigan, bro.
I don't have it attached. I just have it pre-built.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me?
Oh, pre-built. All right.
Yeah.
How
I
many
go to
followers?
But if you
so
wanted
I
to
was gonna
do,
say,
wait, what was the guy that just talked to me about his school? 80,000. Yeah, if you want to do it, you just sign up on the link and then
yeah, it was Texas A&M, and I don't think you guys have that on the
have it. Yeah,
list.
you just sign up on the link basically. You don't have to pay any pre-built fee or anything like that. You just
Where's
sign up
this
on
link?
the
Where
link.
can I find this?
It's in the chat that's in our Discord right now.
See chat. You see like the middle message button?
Oh, I see, I
Like
see.
yeah, it's right
Okay,
next to
yeah,
your.
on Launch Pass you're talking about.
Yeah, you have
Yeah,
to pay 80.
yeah, it's $80,
Interesting.
and then you
Okay.
can cancel whenever you want. But that's for me to kind of just teach you basically how to grow this from scratch and everything in between us going from there to doing the business deals, the brand deals, and being a part of the network of everyone else that joins, and the batch of
Wait, Ari,
people.
what college did you go to? I forget.
I went to George Washington and I dropped out freshman year to build Schmacked.
Oh. Why'd you drop out?
Because my company was making like $300,000 a year in the first year, so I was like, I'm ready to get out of there.
So how
300,000
old
back
were
then was bigger, obviously, than
you
now.
when you first like got of the idea of the company? Oh my bad. How
I'm
old were you when you like
thought
thought
of Schmacked when I was 18. I wrote a book when I was
18?
17. Yeah,
Oh, so you're still pretty young.
yeah, I'd say so. But yeah, I mean, if you wanted to join, you just follow that link. If you want to think about it, feel free to think about it. If your school gets taken, sucks to suck. Um, but when we get bigger, I'll have room for someone else as well. When we get to like scale, if the school is like hasn't been built yet, once it's larger, there'll be room for opportunity. Um, but yeah, I gotta probably just call everyone.
I
I
just
haven't
think
talked.
if you just like put like a way like you like track all the brand deals like on like what's like a channel and like you can like show like how much like some of these accounts are
Totally.
growing. If you like see that, I think that entice a lot of people to join. But like
Like
you know, some
Definitely.
like
analytics.
and,
I
yeah,
think that
analytics and just like brand deals, I guess.
I think in
Yeah.
the next 5 days with San Diego State that's been attached and Alabama that's been
Ooh.
attached, I
When
think
do
you're
they
getting
start?
there. Huh?
When does quota start?
Quota?
Like for Alabama?
I can start whenever, bro.
Oh,
So you
he's
start
gonna
now,
start. He's
basically.
gonna start once Miles gets off the plane, and gives me the password. Although I guess technically, yeah, I'm logged into Bama, so I could just change the.
All right, I
When you
also
need
have
like two-step, doesn't it have two-step?
Yeah,
I
it
ha-
has two-step. I'm gonna have to wait.
and I think I gotta blow those accounts the fuck up because I know what I'm doing with social media already, and Arya already knows how to monetize it.
Bama used to get
So, like,
20 million impressions per month, to be honest
yeah,
with
that's
you.
what I'm saying.
It's a lot.
I've got like 20, 30, 40 million on my personal account. So
Yeah,
like you
I
give
mean,
me like a
this
college
cohort,
page like that. You already saw my videos.
this
I do like
someone's gonna hit a
retarded
billion
customer
impressions
action.
per
You
month.
do like you do the Clash Royale brain rot, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I know. Like that used to be really popular, like back in like
I created the niche in 2021, bro. Now I have so many forefathers 5 year later. But
yeah.
The
You
good
gotta
thing
like
is, the
this
good thing
month of
is,
April, yeah,
the
what do you
good
say?
thing is about college is it never goes out of style. These pages don't go
Exactly.
anywhere, and it always stays
I
in.
I post like when I started my TikTok account, I had like 10 followers. Now I'm at like 15K. Because I posted like celebrities and it just got me like it pulled so many views.
That's what I'm
Then it
saying, bro.
just
If I was pulling 30 million views on a mobile game, imagine what I could do with real life,
like real people, right? Yeah.
funny
Like
shit. Like when I
my
was a freshman in college, my first week, I threw a party on campus, like 500,000 people, just word of mouth, like
oh yeah, you should where do you live? Or
Toronto, but I can live anywhere.
Toronto?
My
Oh.
job is online.
That's nice. That's nice. What I was saying is like my TikTok, like I posted, I think it was Adam Sandler. He was playing basketball in my town in the video because it was my first. I had like what 10 followers. It got like first post got 20 million views, second post got 2 million, and I kept spamming like random videos of him, just mixing up the clips, and I just kept pulling views and views and views.
Yeah. I mean, once the algorithm learns what your niche is, you just kind of have to build on that and
I know,
innovate.
and no one
Otherwise,
calls you out
you-
for it
I'll give
either.
you guys an example. I'll give you guys an example of a DM that we just got. So that $200.
Wait, the one of the lady who said they'll offer you 200 for the design
It's not for the
on
design.
on the IG story, right? I know for you to post it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's actually for an app.
Boing, it was called, right?
Yeah, it's called Boing, and it's called Swap Your Reality. And it's done by a venture studio, actually, so they probably have money.
That's interesting. You should
So I bet if I would do a call with them and say, hey, we
ask
actually
for
have
more.
access to a bunch of pages. What if we did a $10,000 deal and posted you once on every single page? They might be like, sure. That's the kind of shit that happens with these kinds of,
You have
yeah.
70.
Like I
You
said, down the
said
line too, like our agency is getting approved
a
by
call.
TikTok right
I'll give
now.
them a call, and then let's see if I can put it on speaker. You
You're
guys
talking
can give
about
me
a TikTok live agency though, no? Or it's
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
like that,
or just like a creator agency, I guess technically.
a creator network agency,
Creator
like
network.
where you have videos live. Anyway, you get paid by TikTok. You get 10% of the revenue. I'm already partnered with like the top three biggest streamers in Canada, including myself. So we'll have like pretty much the entire country of Canada unlocked. Now, one of my boys from university, he's an OF manager and has a bunch of like TikTok like models, whatever, like
it,
500K.
it
He
pays
gets
so
like
much.
brand deals from Vogue, and he's also going to be a manager for my agency as well. So we will have like college gaming, fucking like OF, like literally whatever brand want to go into whatever niche will literally have every niche covered.
Wait, Arya.
Go.
So you said how many accounts? 70? Oh shit.
What's up? Go ahead. I'll
You
listen.
said there was 70 accounts. How many accounts are there?
Well, there's like not that many right now. There's
I,
like,
I'm gonna say 70, right? After you make like all of them
sure.
and you call her, you said you like 10,000, 11,000.
What's that? 10,000 what?
Like if you for to post on all accounts.
Well, it depends on the company.
I'd say go for 15K because each account you're making one for
No, right
one.
now we don't have 70. Right now we have like probably 18 decent size ones.
Okay, that's good then. If there was 70, you'd be making like 140 if they
Yeah,
paid you 10K.
yeah, I agree.
So if you
If
get up there,
I
then
had
that'll be
70,
crazy.
they could probably pay me $140,000 if it was the right company.
Oh yeah,
2,000 for
definitely. Because
That's the
10K, I was about to be like, that's kind of low. Because I thought you said 70 pages earlier. That's why I was
yeah.
like,
I'm a
that's
little
very low.
surprised more people didn't join, but I'm also like I kind of get it. I guess it's like a random
They're
assortment.
they're iffy about like $80 because like they see your TikTok, they know what you do, but they're like they're not into it. They're like, oh, I want to do this. Like they have this mindset, like I really want to do this, but I'm like, I don't want to pay. Like most of them,
Yeah, that's fair.
because they really want to do it, but then they like say, nah, I'm not doing it anymore because I can't pay, or
What's
they
up, Ryan?
can pay, but
No,
they
I
just don't
just
want to
think I
trust.
think it's just like value. It's just like are they gonna get the value of the $80, like, or they can just like I
Yeah,
think
I
it's just
think yeah,
value.
most kids
I think
because
that's
most
just the
kids are
number one thing.
16 and they're very young. So, well, I
Yeah,
can't talk. I'm young,
yeah. They
but
come from an angle that they know everything, and so it's difficult for them to think that they can learn
yo, my
something.
dad used to say that about me, but then I learned I was very wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
He,
Usually it
he
takes
taught
a
me a
lot.
lot. And like
Um,
I know like people like my age, 16, 17, 18, they don't want to like say they're wrong, but they don't want to admit it, so they'll keep doing it. They need
yeah,
like people to actually tutor and like tell them what they're doing is
yeah.
wrong.
They need to respect the tutor as well to the point where they listen to them, or else there's no point. You know, it's like going to the gym and not listening to your trainer. It's like you know what I mean.
Yeah, you need to sit down and you need to actually like properly
You
like
have to
listen
just
and
be
not.
humble enough. Like if I was gonna sit on Fortnite with you guys, I'd probably ask for advice and be like, "Yo, like why am I dying so much?" Da, 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 da. But like when it comes to business and stuff, it's like you gotta learn from people that are better than you.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like that other 18-year-old, he kept saying do it for free, but you
Well, that
can't.
guy was
You need to make
retarded.
you need to make profit. And he kept flexing his gats. Gats are not that expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy. But like that's the
Gats are
mindset you
like
have at the
800. Yeah,
Oh,
because
shit,
they're
I'm getting a call.
immature. It's
Hey,
immaturity.
guys. One
Oh
second.
my bad.
Hey, what's up? Good. So I had this page. I see that you guys like want an app to be advertised. Um, is it venture backed? Because I have a bunch more pages. I have like, at least 18 pretty large college pages. So if you wanted to do like a larger scale campaign and kind of get a bunch of downloads, like we could probably help you guys out with that. I would imagine that we could probably help penetrate a couple of these campuses, build like a blueprint strategy using our like framework of our pages, and then kind of get into a longer term partnership with you as long as we can convert downloads, right?
This is fake.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Sounds good. I just texted you. I'll give you my name too. All right, perfect. All right, sweet. Let me know. All right, guys, you hear that?
Yep. I have one thing. When I was
We
like,
know that was your friend. That was fake.
all right.
Are you
Anyways,
being for real?
yeah. I mean, I don't know. His name's High C.
That was the person that was boing or whatever.
No. I'm saying the guy, the user was High C who just turned
Yeah,
on
and
his
I
mic.
don't care if he's trolling. I'm not gonna like ban someone, bro. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm not like some
Yeah.
like scammer who's gonna like ban people that are naysaying me. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
No. He's probably like just
He's
chill.
probably just enjoying himself. It's fine.
Yeah. Yo, Jester maxing, like you
Yeah,
said.
it's all good. But yeah,
High
so like
C's a
that's the phone
Jester.
call. That's a phone call with the company that reached out. So that's kind of how it goes a lot. Is some random intern kid for that company will DM us, and then I'll call him and give him like real business spiel. He'll hear me talk for a few seconds and be like, "Oh fuck! Like I'll give you my higher ups. Give me your
So
number."
you're basically offering them like a built thing. Like, yeah, like it's kind of like cold calling, but like a little bit different. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm really good at pitching this. I made a lot of money when I was doing this last time. I'm really good at dealing with, companies. I already have relations with a lot of businesses and brands
yeah,
too, so
I
it's easy
understand
for.
that. When I started, oh my bad. When I
And then
started,
when
oh
it gets to the
sorry.
when it gets to the points, like imagine like for example, he's like, "Hey, I want to buy 8 pages," and then you guys are the crew who operate those 8 pages. Now I have to come on Zoom with you guys and be like, "Hey, we just got a brand deal from a company called Boing," and you guys are like, "What the fuck's Boing?" And I'm like, "Boing's an app that does so and so. Here's the thing. Here's what it is. Here's the deliverables that we have to do."
And people who don't like listen, like take it serious, you should drop them. Like
Yeah,
the
Okay,
for
like
sure.
the
Obviously,
like
trainer.
let's say someone's like a dumbass
Like
and
they're
like they're
like
paying
lazy
$80,
about
but
it
they're
and they
if
like
don't
someone's
actually give
lazy
shit.
and not doing the job, which doesn't even take much effort at all, and you can do it from your cell phone from wherever you
And
are,
if
it's
they
a little
use
admin
AI, oh
job.
my god.
Yeah, if they don't do it, then yeah, I'll kick them
You
out,
gotta
cancel
kick them,
$80.
and there should be like a time frame. Like it has to be done in a certain amount of time.
Well, if I don't see posts happening like within a day or two, they're getting kicked out. I'll just refund
Oh
them.
yeah, definitely. When I
Chances are everyone's already paying, so they're not going to be stupid.
yeah, that's
He
true.
he just texted me. Hey
But you
Arya.
don't know Ryan, the guy who said it was Gouchier, I forget his name. He said he might pay, but he wants to do it for free. But he said he'll do every account, and like he was looking lazy about it.
No, no. I mean, I was there. I saw that happen. I mean, I get it. You know, inevitably that is bound to happen.
And
But
he was flexing gats. I mean, gats are like they're cheap. They're not like a
Bro, this stuff
flex.
Does
happens
does it
every day.
matter what
I do.
gats he flexes?
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm telling
no,
you,
it
anyone who's
doesn't.
talking about clothes, man, $1,000, they like I said, you know what's
Like, yeah, I
inflation,
know
baby.
people flexing their Chrome t-shirts that cost 400. That's light. That's like a days of work.
Anyway, yo, Arya, I wanted to ask you, what's your timeline for this? Like, are you back in this for the long haul? Like, what motivated you to get started again? Because you've already, like, for me, like, I always thought when I made like 20 million, I'd be like good. Obviously,
You made 20 million?
no, not me, bro. I'm just saying
Oh.
Arya's already fucking rich.
I just
Like,
like building shit online, honestly. I
yeah,
like
you get
building
time
online.
Oh
later.
That's
yes.
the life. That's
Fun.
literally the life.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
doing
hold
this
on.
when
Let
it
me answer
wasn't
the
like
question.
it wasn't really cool to be an entrepreneur when I started. I'm schmacked. It was like before Facebook, before like a lot of these things were built, and
Social
so there
media.
wasn't like yeah, back then like we worshipped rock stars and basketball players and celebrities. There wasn't like YouTubers and TikTokers. Like
Yeah.
YouTube wasn't really actually YouTube was around, but Twitter
But it
wasn't,
wasn't up like that. It was like
Instagram
Mosh back or
wasn't,
whatever their name was
TikTok
back
wasn't.
then.
Yeah, so
Oh
like
my god, I remember that channel. It was hilarious. Mosh, like they used to do the comedian things.
let's see if anyone
Smosh.
else joined. Is
Yeah,
anyone else
Smosh. That was
is
it,
anyone else
Smosh.
thinking of joining in here? That's already in here.
I'm thinking of joining. It's just
I'm thinking of it, but I just have to ask my parents because they have my cards and everything.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I'm
Fair.
still a minor.
Yeah, works.
But when I was what you were calling right just now, and you were talking about like how I mentioned cold calling, and you said you already know what to say and everything. So when I started, I was like, and I'm still struggling with it. When I was younger, 13 and 14, I started like building stuff for like companies, like IRL like posters and stuff, and like brand deals to like people to get other people. And I was like all right at it, but I could not speak to them at all. Like I would just want to know how like I would start a.
Yeah, you'd be it would start out with you being on the phone call with me doing it. And then that would probably happen for the first couple of pitches. I always bring in you guys during when I'm pitching
Okay.
brands, kind of like what you just heard on the phone. You'd be
Mm-hmm.
like on a meeting, you just be quiet, and then you get to like learn how I'm pitching. I record them as well, so I post them in Discord so everyone can see all the different brand deals and like the reality of how they're being pitched back and forth, how they're working, how the deals are getting crafted, what they offered us, what we ended up getting paid, what we negotiated, what are the deliverables, like these kinds of things. And
Mm-hmm.
this is kind of what you're going to pitch probably in your future interviews when they ask, like, what's your previous work experience? Instead of being like, oh, I got coffee at a law firm when I was summer of senior year, you're going to be able to be like, oh, I was working at a company where we did campaigns for small brands and businesses. We did a campaign with this company. My deliverables were to oversee the entire campaign as well as like make sure that deliverables were met with the college girls that we, use for this campaign, things of that nature.
But see,
More and more confidence as you kind of work on more campaigns and more things with the brands involved.
I think if you said that like, sorry, one sec.
Sure.
If you like posted that on your like so you already posted about like the Discord server. If you added that, like you said, I'm gonna help you do that, I think a lot of more people would be comfortable and they would like join it if you text that.
I think you're totally right. I think once San Diego is being run for a couple of days and we do a brand deal and I record it and make a video of it, then everyone's gonna want to
Oh, a
join.
million people will join, bro.
The problem then is gonna be there's gonna be 10 people asking for San Diego State, 10 people asking for Penn State, but San Diego's already
I
gone.
think. Oh, sorry.
Arizona State's gonna
I
be
think
gone.
with your friend Miles, right?
Just landed actually. He just texted me.
All right, you should like create a thing where like if someone's not doing good and he starts falling off, you should have
Yeah.
a wait list of the next person, but they should prepay
True.
you so they
Yeah.
already
Nah, I
know.
won't take a prepayment. It's gonna be too messy with refunds if they don't end up like
All
leaving
right.
it
So
for
then just have them on a wait list and wait for them to respond and then
totally. But yeah,
because if
not a
someone's
bad
falling off.
yeah, not a bad first day. I guess the first step is to get everyone attached to a school and get the first people that are on schools to kind of like lead by example.
Yeah.
Um,
But are
Yeah,
you
let me know.
looking for like women too? Like on
yeah,
the
girls and guys. I'll probably get a assortment of both. There's girls are good for some jobs.
I know like the two like I said, the
Floyd's.
social media
But you
girl,
guys, you
Charleston.
keep pitching like random like OnlyFans like streamer girls. I don't care. Like no one cares about that, bro.
No,
Like
she's not OnlyFans girl. She's
Yeah, I don't need some like random like collab stream girl to be like
Sophie.
my you
No,
know.
Yeah,
no, she's
bro.
not cloud, bro. She's different from that. She does like it's very different what she does.
She
She
does like
does like
TikTok. I think my friend talked about her once. I mean, like, I don't know.
not Sophie, Demetra.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't think it's a good fit, to be honest with you. I'd rather just take like young, hungry guys that
At
want to.
Charleston, she's young. She's 17, 18.
Yeah, it's yeah. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna get off, but if you guys are interested in joining, let me know privately. I'll probably call the entire list that goes through, and then we'll
Wait,
get
sorry. I
to.
just want to say, Arya, what time are you gonna be calling? Because I have I have a hockey game in like an hour with my boys.
Yeah,
So
no worries. Just go do your thing and live your life. By the time that you get back, just hit me, bump
Okay,
me.
like do
Yeah.
you call in the middle of the night?
No, just bump me when you're back from the hockey thing on like Instagram DM, and I'll give you the username password for San Diego State so we can get started. Or
okay, but yeah,
Falcons.
I should be free in about like 3 hours again.
Yeah, that's perfect. Just hit me up then. It's perfect.
All right, I'll DM you.
What's the policy on VAs?
No, you can't join this and hire a VA, bro. Like that's genuinely
Just
brain rot and retarded.
just curious, just curious.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
wow.
all right.
All
Goodbye.
right. Bye. Yo, Quota. Big fan.
Thanks, bro.
Of course,
Bro,
bro.
you gotta let Arya talk more, bro. This guy, like, I'm a small fry compared to Arya, bro.
I know, bro. I'm just trying to get up there.
Bro, but you need to listen to him more. Like, I know
I
you're
know, I
young.
know.
I'm young too. Like, I made like 5 bands this
Yeah,
week, but bro, that's fucking nothing. Like, there's
I gotta
levels to this
learn
shit,
like
bro.
more social cues and stuff, like when to
You just
like
gotta let
stop
other people
talking.
talk, bro. My
Yeah,
boss, he scaled his business. My old boss, I learned from when I was 18 before I left to do social media myself. But he went from 0 million to 20 million in seven
that's a
years.
lot.
And it's like the best thing he told me was the less words you say, the better. Because if you have to eat your words, at least there's less shit to eat. So,
That's very smart. It's just like I'm very talkative. I don't know why. It's
bro, me
just
too. I'm a streamer, but you gotta understand, like, when you're in the room with like 5 people, you're gonna become the sixth. So the people you surround yourself with are gonna make you better. So if you're not surrounding
that's
yourself
true.
with people that are better, then you're wasting your time. And if you're not listening to the people that you believe are gonna make you better, then there's no point of even spending your time there.
I understand that. Yeah, but yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
like,
I'll try to talk less.
yeah. I
Obviously,
mean, it's fine. It's just like, bro, there's not many people. Like, I do social media for a living, and I've seen like all these famous people. Like, I've met any fucking TikToker you think of. I've talked to them.
you
Arya
met
is by far the richest, smartest person I've met in the entire app. I've been on TikTok doing it as my job for years on years on years.
have
Like,
you met
by
like
far.
the social media girls, like all of them?
Bro, yeah, TikTok flew me out to Vegas in February. I met like the top 100 streamers in North
Dude,
America on
that's sick,
TikTok.
man. When did you start? You started like 2020, 2021.
I mean, I was on
Okay, so
TikTok in 2019, and then I blew up my quota accounts when I was first year of college because I realized I got 4 years to make money on social media. Otherwise, I'm going to be a slave to my 9 to 5. And
No,
then
that's true.
by the time I was like 20, 21, I had a month I made like $20,000. And I was like, okay, well,
It's a
it doesn't
lot,
make
bro.
sense for me to work a job anymore. So then I quit my job at Red Bull. I took everything I learned from social media, I took everything I learned from Red Bull, and I started scaling my own shit. And then,
You know what like kind of makes me mad? Like not mad, it's just like kind of annoying. Like like people on like TikTok, they'll post about like, "Hey, this is how you'll make money from TikTok," but they don't
bro, they're lying.
actually help you.
That's
Yeah,
why I
they
don't.
don't.
That's why no one knows how much money I make. Because
Yeah, it's
people
so
who say that
fucking
they make
annoying.
so much money or don't actually make that much money. That's what I'm
Yeah, and
saying.
they
Like a
don't
person
talk
like
about it.
Arya, people are scared to pay $80. He doesn't need the $80. The LARPer on TikTok who says I made 20K this month, like me, for example, I don't tell
Squid?
people
Was
I
that
make
Squid?
20K because I don't want to help out. No, just like people who actually make money don't want $30 from you. It's a waste of fucking time. It's not
And
worth it
80
for the effort.
bucks? That takes you 4 hours like for a 9 to 5. I'm just saying for a 9 to 5, like
Not
a
even.
teen
that's
could make 80 bucks.
Yeah, bro. It just when there's people that are smarter than you gotta learn everything you can from them, be humble, and try and build
Right?
off of what they know.
All right,
I've been on.
boys. Y'all have a good time. I'm dipping.
All right, see you, bro.
Mm,
Yo, if you
See
see
ya.
my brother at Texas, let me know.
All right, bet. I don't know what his
He's
name is,
Indian.
but
yo
He's
Coda.
tall. He has
Yo,
glasses.
that's like 90% of YouTube. I'm
So
not gonna lie, but
um, I manage a couple creators, their info businesses, and for some of them, like their top of funnel is TikTok lives.
yeah, that's what
Uh,
I do.
oh, like really, their info businesses, and do you do their TikTok live?
I don't do businesses. I just make money from like I'm the #1 streamer in North America under 200,000 followers. So like I just get paid
Fire.
enough through my stream.
You can
And
make a
So
lot
when
of
it comes
money
to
from it.
getting more viewers, is it like the
It's all based on your energy.
is
It's
is
all
it watch
based on
duration?
energy. It's all what?
Like what's is it like watch duration that
Yeah.
gets it pushed more?
Do likes? What is it?
It's
Likes,
gifts too.
follows,
Gifts
and
really
gifts.
pushes it.
The algorithm takes multiple things into account. There's likes, comments, shares, average watch time if you share the live and someone joins. Like, I mean, it's just pretty
Okay.
much
Wait,
a
I can
whole
show
bunch of
my
things working at
metrics.
once.
But what like the matter the
Bro,
most?
I'm
Like
not
number
doing
one
this shit for free. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm
for
giving
free.
you guys, bro. I'm giving you guys my fucking entire bag that makes me 6 figures for free, bro.
Yo,
Like,
don't give a shit, bro. I'm just trying to show you
this
something.
guy's rolling
Hold
his
up.
eyes. Why am I gonna give you the thing that makes me $300,000 for free, bro? Like, give my competition the bag. It took me 7 years to learn this, bro. I started in 2019.
Bro, we are now in competition.
I mean, bro, anyone's competition. I'm
True.
not gonna give away
That
my
is
secret sauce.
This is I just want to show you really
I mean,
quickly. This is my first month. Or let me change the date. How do I change the date?
Yeah, my
60.
body. Sheesh, boys, we just got groomed. So, to anyone who's gonna get groomed or is the next victim, oof, I'm hoping for you, God. God help you. You can't see me right now, but God help you. Well, is that gonna work? Who knows? We'll see in a year if I'm a dumbass or not. I think I'm making the right moves, and yeah. Other than that, yeah, that's it. See y'all boys later, man.